日暮らしの泣く頃に、じゃん。
日暮らしの泣く頃に、じゃん。日暮らしの泣く頃に、じゃん。
Alright, what's up people? Shrapnel and Gabra and everyone else that's lurking. How's everyone doing? Yeah, I'm not actually going to be documenting tonight because fucking I want to save that for next week when we actually get started on the month of Jong. But tonight I'm actually going to be playing the arcade version of Higurashi tonight because I want to actually get good at this because it seems a hell of a lot harder than the PSP version. What's up, Ragadon? Yeah, the this game actually started in the arcade. Higurashi was originally an arcade game, and then it got ported to PSP. Unfortunately, it's the only port of this game, so but thankfully the PSP port is actually very good and has quite a lot of additional stuff on it. But I actually have the PCB of this now, as you can see from this little mess of a setup here. I don't actually have the dip switches manual here. I know System 11 does, but for the most part I don't think there's too much that's different to what he's got set on them. I know there's like oh no, the dip switches on the actual border for various things like 15 kilohertz or 31 kilohertz. So you can actually set it to output via the VGA by dip switch if you need to. It's actually kind of cool. Pretty good. I don't think there's like difficulties or anything like that. There is a test mode on this though, but I'm not going to busy screwing around on this. Yeah, it's like the Atomus Wave boards. It's pretty cool. What's up, Sword Fam? Yeah, the 2D avatar. I wanted to put it somewhere, but since the webcam's in the way, I just shoved him in the corner and made him small enough so he doesn't interfere with the rest of the display. Also, I fixed my capture display setups so that Higurashi actually takes up the full 4:3 window that I have on my capture now. So it's actually at the correct aspect ratio now, which looked good. I was trying to figure out how to get it to 60 FPS if it's possible, because it plays interlaced. The video output is interlaced, and I was seeing if I could de-interlace it in some way, but my scaler only does bob de-interlacing, which makes it all fucking jittery, so I'm just leaving it on pass-through for now, which is fine. I mean, I think it's alright. Certainly not a problem for the most part. Yeah, no bath for the Moai today because the webcam is in the way. Yeah, the video cam is in the way. I don't normally stream with a controller cam, but when it comes to arcade stuff, I like to at least have it up there just so you can actually see what the setup looks like for Jong boards. I mean, you've seen this on Saturday anyway, so I don't think it's much of a problem here anyway. Like, it needs a little bit of a tidy up though, I think. Need to give this thing a clean as well. It's getting a little dusty. Love this thing though. I think the volume should be alright as well actually, so let me know if it's a little too loud. And I'll tweak it as we go. Yeah, but tonight I actually want to sit down and, you know, play quite a few rounds of Oyashiro mode, because I want to try and figure out the right way to play this. I think I have an idea of how to do it. A lot of it will be banking power-ups, but in particular it's the Ipatsu power-up, which I need a lot of. Yeah. Nice. I mean, Jongs on console are generally a little bit easier than Jongs on arcade, so I don't think it's too problematic to play stuff like that. Jan is pretty good though. Well, that's good-ish. Super Real on Neo Geo Pocket is brilliant though. I think that's like one of the best ports of the game. Certainly one of the most interesting ones. Solus, what's up? Good evening. How you doing? Shitakunainda. Usoda. I'm still trying to find the voice clip for that. Because I want to make it part of my follow or post alert. Oh, hold on, the dog's bugging me again. God damn it. Right. Okay, yeah, so the way to play this is that you discard its speed and you actually fill up the syringe bar on the right side. Filling up the syringe bar gives you power-ups. Oops, fuck. What did I discard? Oh, okay, that's fine. And I think that plays into rank as well. Yeah, you'll get there. I mean, it just takes practice, that's all. Jong is like, it's fairly complicated to begin with, but the more you play, the easier it becomes. Declare reach! Get rid of A because I have the 2 tile weight over there on 6-9 of bamboo. I'm doing alright, yeah, just having fun with arcade boards here. Hey. 6-9 of bamboo, come on. Got it, nice. Reached sumo and nothing else. Yeah, the Neo Geo Pocket is great. It's really good. Oh, Dora each. Jong is not difficult to learn, but it takes a long time to master. Crunkman, what's up? Good evening. Yeah, we're not documenting tonight, we are just playing Higurashi, the arcade version, which I acquired last week. And I am absolutely in love with this PCB, it's so good. Fucking love this game. I mean, I've always been a fan of it because of the PSP version, but actually getting to own the original PCB is something I've wanted to do for a long time. And you can see that little thing down there. It's such a good game. Yeah, I like it. This Super Gun it's done me well so far. It's primarily because it has VGA out and Mahjong controls, which is why I got it. How much did the board cost? The board cost me about 400 UK pounds. System 11 bought it with a view to getting it dumped so that it could be emulated in MAME. But he knew also that I was actually looking for it, so he sold it to me afterwards. And he was like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah!" Like, absolutely. And that's how business was done. Pretty much. Yeah, basically, yeah. The only thing wrong with it is that the previous owner, not System 11, but the guy who owned it previously, wired it up incorrectly and blew the audio amp on the motherboard. But luckily, this board actually has phono audio as well, which means that I can still output audio, it's just not as good. Ron! What's up, Antoine? How you doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, we are having some fun tonight with the best game. Let's go for Tanyao Ipeko. Oh shit. I think everyone expects the Higurashi to be the last thing that Jong would come from. Where are you going? Dog, behave. Oh shit! Fuck, I pressed the wrong button because the dog put me off. Hold on a minute. Still need a 7 though. What do you want? Chanta Yakuhai, oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I think isn't Neo Geo Pocket coming to Mister at some point soon? I think Jotego is actually working on the core for it. Speedrun the credit screen. Hold on a minute. What do you want? Huh? Game over. Right, okay. Right, how's everyone doing anyway? I'm just checking to see, catching up on the chat. Ragadom, Solus, Sword Farm, Shrapnel, Gabara, Crunkman, how you doing? Antoine, I see you. PP Paco as well. Everyone else that's lurking, Gabra. Yes, we're playing Higurashi Jan, as you can see. I actually fixed the video output on my OSSC to stretch it to 4:3 proper aspect ratio, so everything is looking as good as it should do now. It should be in phase as well. The only real problem I'm having is whether or not I can deinterlace it to 60 FPS, because apparently the output is 480i from the PCB. So I need to check that to see if I can do it, but I'm not going to screw around with it here because when I put it into Bob deinterlacing it made it worse. So I'm not going to bother just now. Yeah, it's an interesting kind of franchise to make a Jong out of, but I think back then you could make a Jong out of anything. I think it works quite well in this game though, because the story is that all the girls have gone crazy and you need to Jong them in order to distract them so you can feed them the antidote to the disease that goes around where they live. Is it the Hinamizawa disease, which causes everyone to become psychotic and murder each other. So that's what the little drug bottle, the little drug vial is that you see in the cutscene. Interestingly enough, in this game, the PSP version, it actually has more additional cutscenes on it. Although I'm theorizing that maybe there's a dip switch that allow you to see stuff like that. No, this is not lewd though. This isn't lewd. This is just fun, which is why I'm doing it in retro tonight. If I was doing other PCBs though, I probably would be streaming in something other than retro. But tonight we're doing this one just for now. I love this game though. It's nice to actually break out the old Super Gun as well, even though the entire setup is a bit clunky at the moment. It works pretty well. I just need to figure out if I can squeeze in a bigger desk at some point in the future. Yes, the PSP version has implied lewd, yes. It's implied lewd. I said I don't know if there's a setting which will allow you to see those cutscenes on the arcade version. I'm doubting there is, although given the fact that there's plenty of lewder arcade games, lewder arcade jongs rather, it wouldn't have surprised me if there was something like that on this. What's up, batteries? Woo woo. Yeah, the PSP version is in 60 FPS though, which is why I wanted to see if I can actually get this into 60 FPS as well. But I get the feeling that if I output via VGA, then I can get this into 60 FPS. I forget who actually developed this game, but it's published by AQ Interactive. And interestingly, the visual style of it actually is very reminiscent of the PSP Sushi Pai and Shukana Janshi games. It was interesting because this actually came first, I believe. At least in the timeline. I'm actually ready as well. Hold on a minute. Reach! That angry face. Right, it's a 7 of characters weight though. Oh nice, I got it. Reach Sumo Ipeko. Yeah. Yeah, so at the end of every hand you get this little mini game with marked cards. If you know what the cards are marked for, you can actually get power-ups out of them. And I sort of remember which ones I need. The crazy eyes are great though. Yeah. Someone should turn Reina into a VTuber avatar. This game is so good though. It's a kind of ever I've seen one. Right. Yeah, crazy Jong VTuber, yeah. I mean, it's possible you could do that, you just need to be able to get a hold of the assets and then model her up. That'd be a fun project to do that. I'm going to declare Khan first. Okay. And then I'm going to declare Ipatsu Reach as well. And then I'm going to drop this one.
そのリーチ上がったらどうなるか分かってるよね。
行くぜ。
Grandkid is talking you into VTubing. Well, that's why I've got a Moai tuber.
何それ。
Richi Patsumo.
来た。一発。
たかがツモで浮かれないでほしいな。
リーチ。一発。スモ。
Dora.
ドラ。
Dora!
バイマン。
Oh my god! Right, okay, that's just fucking dunked on her. Right, I think E and D are power ups.
好きなカードを選んでくれ。
I've got another Ipatsu Reach.
必殺技ゲットだぜ。
So,
好
is
きな
it?
カードを選んでくれ。
Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, nice. Run defense.
さあ、勝負に戻るぜ。よーし、勝った。
A muffin top. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is a Gradius homage. I mean,
お前は強い
it's kind of suitable for someone who plays shmups to have a shmup themed avatar, right? Plus, it's just more of a joke because everyone uses what animated anime characters, and I was like, yeah, why bother with anime characters when you can make the dumbest looking thing ever as a VTube avatar? I mean, I had loads of ideas. I had the Moai head, I had the Dustbin boss from Space Bomber as another one. Fucking all sorts of loads of ideas. Yeah, why be cute anime girl when you could be a Moai? Plus my voice isn't really cute anime girl.
この麻雀勝利、園崎本家当主代。
Yeah, Moai is pretty cool though. I need to tidy up my avatar a little bit though. There's a few things I need to do to it to just add a few things. I mean, nowadays you can turn anything into an avatar. That's the fun thing about this kind of thing. I'm not going to be able to fill the bar though in this game. Ah, crud.
そろそろとどめを刺してあげるよ。リーチ。
I mean, I can reach first if... Shit. Oh, Sumo. Fuck.
ツモ。
My voice would fit Rika. No. What's up, Cyber Angel? How you doing? Yeah, we're not doing documentation tonight, guys. So I'll be continuing on with that either in the next few days or the start of August when we actually do a month of Mahjong documentation. Tonight I just want to play. Tonight I just want to play. Plus I just want to I'll cut it feed a little bit though. I mean, I've always said that you should have fun with the stuff that you do, and making a VTuber avatar in the shape of a Moai head was pretty much one of the most entertaining things I could have done. Nope, we're not declaring Khan, sorry. Nope, we're still not declaring Khan, sorry. Yes, we're declaring Ipatsu Reach.
威勢だけはいいね。
Should we take that? Yeah, fuck it, it's Ipats anyway. Yeah, Ipats can either be self-drawn or occasionally you get a run from them. I declared she needs E, I think, is a power up. Yeah. C is one as well. Oh no, it's not. Shit. A? Oh good, we got Tsumugiri. Okay, though. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it though. They said there's plenty of ideas you can have with making avatars, or just something I wanted to do to learn how to create a rig in live 2D. Because it's a fun thing to do, and it's something that keeps me sharp as a designer anyway, so... I need to look at changing my layout again though, my stream layout, because I've had a couple of ideas just to make a tidier one, because I like the one that I've got, but it's a bit of a pain to maintain and create new assets for, so thinking at some point soon I'll be looking to make a new stream layout a little bit. Yeah, making mecha avatars is going to be pretty fun though, I think. No, I think any idea is good though. It doesn't matter about being basic. I've seen some pretty hilariously bad avatars over the past like year or two since the explosion of VTubing. So I wouldn't worry about it looking basic, as long as it's something that you enjoy using, that's all. I can't discard fast enough in arcade mode because I can have to read the board as quickly as possible. Nope. Just gotta go with H.
勝つために手段は選ばないぜ。ジャン
とバタ
泣かない。私はもう泣きませんわ。
I mean, Antoine's a cat, so you can be any kind of avatar you want, as long as it's a fun avatar and you have you enjoy using it. Dorani, nice. Okay. Right, so I think D is a power up as well. Yeah, nice. I recognize that one now then, because that's actually a pretty good power up. That one, it's Sumikomi, which means that you can actually change your hand completely using it. And I absolutely need some of those power-ups in the run. But I'm not going to use it yet because I'm banking them all for later. Go away, Sadako. Ichi de gozaimasu. Hi. Hey. Okay, that's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Oh ho 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 ho. Yeah, the crazy faces are probably the best thing about this game, like easily some of the best things about this game. So, I mean, this game has just got great production value in particular, especially for an arcade jong, like it's one of the better ones out there. I mean, as much as we like to love the the Nichibutsu stuff, which I think still has some great production value, or the Seta stuff, like Hyper Reaction 2, I think this is like easily one of the best, just overall. And it's fun as well, which is the most important thing. Like, you can have like a really beautiful looking jong, but if it plays like shit, then it's not really worth bothering with. But luckily this game is actually pretty fucking good. So Yeah, if it had the original art, it would have been quite hilarious. Like, but I think that original art is like unsettling, more than anything else. Oh, come on, Sadako.
やられた。リーチ、スモ、薬杯、ドラ、漫画。負けちまった。
I'm just gonna credit feed the first couple of runs and then I'm gonna try for single credit runs after this.
待て、まだ敵を出すな。絶対勝つ。
Can I hide wireless camera? I'm not going to bother using any power-ups, at least for the early part, because I need them all for the teacher and the secret agent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the artwork in this game would make for some really good tuba material. And someone should get on that. Like, it's, I've already got enough on my plate as it is. Peach. It doesn't really matter what I go for here because I've used the Ipatsu power up anyway, so. Yeah, the other thing I like about the arcade version is that it's got the proper vertical height, because one of the things I noticed about the PSP version is that sometimes when they do, like, you know, these kinds of animations like she's doing here, she gets clipped by the row of tiles at the bottom, like she gets obscured by the tiles at the bottom of the screen, so you don't actually get to see like the full character state. I think I need this one. I think A as well. This one? Yeah, nice. I think I know which one I'm looking for now. Baseball animation. Crazy faces. So we're playing Rika next. Just listen to the voice.
あなたが運命を変えられるというなら、勝ってそれを証明してみせなさい。
God, I love that change in voice though. So I'm not going to use Sumikomi yet though. Yeah, at the very minimum, you just want to keep a hold of as many of those as possible, because the later... I'm quite certain that there's some pretty dodgy tile distribution going on in the later stages of this entire game. Yeah, crazy eyes follow notification would be pretty funny. That's my pair. Right. Nope. 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 Hello? Oh, for the love of... Fuck it. I'm gonna have to use it just in case. 3 tile win. Okay, I'll take that anyway. Ippats! I would have preferred Sumo, but I mean, interestingly, if you don't take the run, you can actually get Ippatsumo. Alright though. We can get that power up back. I think E is the one I'm looking for here. Yeah, there's a slight mark on D as well, so yeah, E is the one I want. Yeah, so fun fact, the marked cards are actually set. If you know what marks to look out for, you know you can get the right power-ups that you want. Yeah, she's not crazy, because I think in the original story, she was one of the ones that wasn't affected by Hinamizawa, or whatever the the name of the place is, disease. But she was the one that was possessed by Hanyu, I believe. Who you don't actually get to see until like much later on in the story. I've got several Dora. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, she's very crazy though. Fuck. No, I'm not declaring Khan. I don't want to give her any more points. You pats. I'm going to go for G. No, I got Ron defense. Sorry. I have Ron defense. The only one I've got as well. Yeah, so like Chukana Janchi and the Sushi Pie games, you absolutely want to be banking a lot of power-ups and using them when and where possible in order to win. But the right way to get points is to score a lot, which is, it generally depends on your hand. That's why the Ipatsu power-up is so important, because if you get Ipatsumo you can actually get quite a lot of points. Right, so looking at the cards, so I think A is one, yeah. I think B is another. Nice. Excellent. What's up, Klubas? Yeah, in my case, I prefer to save them and then use them much later. Like, I think after you get past Chion, which is the 5th opponent, the teacher is like the first time you want to start using up all of your power-ups. And then Miyu after that, and then Hanyu after that. So this game actually has 8 opponents overall. I have played through the PSP version already, so that's how I know. But it gets very difficult after about opponent 5-ish, which is why I'm credit feeding at the moment, but the general idea is to bank Ipatsu and Sumikomi as much as possible and then just dump all of them into the last few opponents. Xion. The slightly crazier sister. I mean, if you look at the eyes, that's when you can usually tell that they've got the disease going on. God, this hand is terrible. Sora. Are you trying to make me go 7 pairs here? I haven't memed in like forever, so let's...
Hey. Sora. Hey.
Sit.
Sora. Hey.
Sit. Interestingly, she hasn't actually got her tile yet.
Sora.
Safe.
さて、ラストです。Hey.
流局脳天天杯
何が私の邪魔をしているわけ？
うお負けちまった
Damn it.
今までお前はコンティニューし続けてくれた絶対勝つ
Just realized I've got bet controls on my fucking controller, so I can play bet jongs if I wanted to, which is a terrible fucking idea. Well, I would have thought that the fact that we're actually playing this in a dungeon is a good enough indication of the crazy. Whatever. Right. Oh, Club 90s is great. I really want to play that a little bit more as well. But I'll save that for a MAME session, because there's a few games that I actually want to play in MAME. I mean, I've got the PCBs for them, but I just prefer playing them in MAME, because I don't have to set up all the nonsense that I do currently. Oh god, I need to win again. Okay. Mark cards. B is one of them, and I think D is the other one. Nope. Shit! Not D, is it? Oh, it's the other one. Fuck. So D is always a fake then. It's alright, I get my pats back, so... Right, so I've got a Dora tile. Fucking hell, reach already. Majikayo. Sadly, I don't really have anything I can work with now. She's... yeah. Oh, I've got run defense. I'm not going to use it actually, I'm just going to let her win. Because it's cheap. I'm going to keep the Ron defense power up though, because they're probably the rarest power ups to actually get out of the minigame. But at least in later hands, I think it gets much more valuable to have them. Hey. Turn 2 reach.
Hey. Hey.
Shit, that's not bad. She's winning, but it's not like killing blow winning, so that's good. I really need to actually see if it's possible to extract the graphics from the PSP version at least.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Cheap. Okay. Hey. It's hard to decide there. Okay. Fuck off.
もう後に引けませんね。そこんとこよろしくです。
まずいな。
へい。やった、ツモです。ツモ。
マジかよ。リーチ、スモ、ピンフ。
She got double Dora. Yeah.
マンガン。またやり直しかよ。
できた。ほらね、私を褒めて、私を撫でて。
It's a Banzaki. Yes, apparently. We just credit feeding a little bit though, so we can get a feel for how the opponents actually play. Like, Shion definitely seems like one of the most difficult ones so far though. Okay. Give me all the circles. Oh, fuck it. Right, okay. Yes, we get Stimpact. Have you not seen Higurashi before, Klubers? I'm getting a lot of circles here, but I've discarded most of the useful ones. Fuck. It's cheating. It's an arcade game after all. It really wouldn't surprise me if this game cheats in some capacity. I mean, considering we can cheat. Eat. My draws are dead. And I think I know what it wanted to give me, but misread the hand.
流局脳天天杯。
何が私の邪魔をしているわけ？
Let's use one of these. The fuck is that?
そういうことすると後が怖いですよ。
Dear God. Yes, it does. It does. Buffy, what's up?
Hey.
Get rid of this one.
なんで邪魔するんですか？ Hey.
10年早い! Dot level, thanks for the follow. What's up, Dot? How you doing? I could not pass up the opportunity to buy it off System 11. I mean, it's a game I've been looking for ages. Like, literally ages. So I'm thinking, why not? Okay, game, okay. Okay. Right, so I think... Is D one of them? Oh shit. The worst. Let's go for Ipatsu then. Oh yeah, run defense is good. Thanks. Got too many Ipatsu power-ups anyway. I need to start using some of them up. Yeah, I think the capture should look fine as well, because I've been tweaking the output on the OSSC just to get it to a somewhat decent looking state. Because when I was testing the board out on the weekend, I didn't actually have it at the right aspect ratio. So I've just messed around with the settings on my OSSC and it should be alright now. Yeah, the only thing I would like to know is whether or not I can get this in 60 FPS, because at the moment it's 30 FPS interlaced. Getting this to 60 FPS would have it on par or even better than the PSP version. Oh, it's sold out on Suragaya. Well, you can actually get it on Yahoo Auctions. You can get it in Yahoo Auctions, but it's actually pretty cheap. And I think there's 2 versions of it. There's like one with like extra stuff, like a collector's edition. I fucking love this game, it's so good. This game is just so good. I mean, it's a shame I didn't really give the PSP version more time, because I do really enjoy the PSP version, but I don't play it as much as I should have. This game is just too good though. It's just a bit clunky getting everything set up for arcade streaming though. Okay. Sora. He's gonna win though if I don't get my draws first. Aye. So she won just as I declared reach. Oh, you're ordering from Zen Market. Nice. That is worth getting though, I like this game a lot. Finding the arcade version is pretty hard though. It said on Saturday, I think only 2 have actually appeared to my knowledge this year. This one, which I currently own, the one which System 11 basically bought. And there's one on which Beep actually have. At least they showed like a photograph of it like a few months ago. I don't know if they've sold it though. But Beep definitely had one of these in. And this is Beep in Akihabara, the retro game store. Because they occasionally get like some pretty interesting PCBs in stock, on top of all the other really interesting stuff that they usually get. Beep is great though. I actually got my my USB John controller from them like a while ago. Right, wench. Yakuhai ni Dora. Whoa! There's no official 2-player Mahjong rule set, to my knowledge. Most of the time, Jong rules tend to be just variations of 4-player Jong rules in terms of scoring. Because I know 3-player Jong scoring is like incredibly weird. Extremely weird. Especially with the Kita rule, where basically you can set aside a North, which counts as an extra Dora. Or an extra Han, rather. So playing 3-player is pretty weird as well. Yeah, you can't chi in 3-player at all.
Hey. 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 Sora.
Can I get past this woman? Apparently yes. Because I have like a butt ton of Dora. And we're taking that. Richi pats Dora-san. That'll do. Right, so which one is it? I think I've got too many Pats power-ups though. Is B one of them? Can I actually exceed 9 Ipatsu power-ups? Nope. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get out of silver on Mahjong Soul, then you need to play in a very specific way. Silver has a tendency to be a combination of all the pawn cats and bronze and all the experts who are just like smurfing for a bit. You need to play in a very specific way to get out of silver. Oh yeah, there's loads of really good like video game shops like outside of Tokyo and Osaka that I've come across here and there. I mean, obviously the stock isn't as much, but you can occasionally find some pretty good deals. So I usually make it a point to stop in, like when I'm doing excursions out of Tokyo when I'm over there every so often. Is it the teacher with curry? Rumiko. Who looks like Ciel from Fate Stay Night. Around about this opponent is when you want to start using the Tsumikomi, I believe. Because your hand comes together far too slowly otherwise. See? Kare? Fuck. No chance, fucking 9 hand. I mean, she looks like Ciel as well, which is funny. Let's actually use a Tsumikomi and see what happens. The frick is that? Actually, I think I've got a Ipeko there, so that's good. Kare! Okay, so every time you fill the power-up bar, you actually get a number of power-ups depending on how filled they are. No Dora though. Kare? Instead of kore, it's kare. We'll take that though. Richi Patsumo Ipeko. Please give me some Uradora. No. Damn it. E is one of them. I think A is one of them? Yeah, run defense. Yeah, Japanese curry is nice. We usually get them in blocks over here as well from the local Asian supermarket. So you add a little bit of water to mix it up into a paste, and then you cook it up. It comes out really nice. So I used to do that when I lived at the apartment in the city centre. I used to like make up batches of curry sauce and have them with like chicken goujons. Make your own katsu curry, basically. It's a simple but filling dinner when you can't be asked to cook like a shitload of food. You live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that can be a bit difficult if you if you're like trying to stock the larder for a few things. What's this? Richi Patsumo Dora Dora. You can see why using Tsumikomi at this point is important, because you can actually get your hand faster than they can. It's cheap. Give me some Ura, please. No Ura. It's fine. None of them, sadly? Shit. Maybe this one. No, is it this one? Ron defense. Prefer not to be losing Tsumikomi power-ups though. Yeah, I said if you make them in batches, the sauce tends to last quite a while. I used to like make up a batch, stick it in a jar, put it in the fridge for a while, and then if I need to, I just reheat it. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tsumikomi again. Double reach! Jesus Christ, game, you couldn't be any more blatant, could you? I've got run defense though. G. Electro, what's up? Ipatsu. I haven't actually seen the Higurashi remake. I should probably get on that. Right, so Tsumikomi is what I'm looking for. Infu Tanyao Dora. Nice. Plenty of pointage for that power-ups. The problem is the power-ups I'm looking for are not there. I think this is not a power-up actually, this one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Damn it. When the meter fills, it just gives you 3 power-ups, but I think it's tied to the ending as well. I'm gonna see if I can actually clear the game by credit feeding at least. But Mio is really hard though. She is like exceptionally difficult in this game. I don't think I've had as much trouble with Hanyu as I have with Mio. Just play it normal first. Let's see what the hand looks like. Looks like shit. Okay, so that's a Dora tile I've got sitting in my hand at the moment. You were waiting for that, really? Yes. At least I know you're waiting for an east. Now let's see if you dump that east. Interestingly, you're not. Sorry, I'm taking your Riichi bow as well. Riichi Patsumo Tanyao Chitoi. Please give me Dora Dora. Please give me Ura. Please give me Ura. Ah, damn it. 6-hander. Yeah, so maxing out the syringe bar gives you one of each power up. Ooh, okay, so I think E is one of them. Nice. I think D is one as well. Yeah. Yeah, the other three were duds. Actual does it? Yeah, so like I said, at this point in the game you want to be dumping all of your power-ups. So actually, having 6 Sumikami power-ups at this point is actually very good. Ipatsu. Have to get rid of F though. This is where you actually want Ura. Riichi Patsumo, so that's 3-hand at the very least. Chanto bata! Like how the reach music actually changes as well depending on the opponent. No Dora. Yeah. Can I get? I really want to think A is one of them, but it's not. I'm gonna have to reclaim this one. Ipatsu power. Oh, it was, you fucker! Right, okay. Right, use it again. Having 4 for Hanyu might actually be good. What are you trying to give me? Ipatsu!
威勢だけはね。
I'm taking a guess here, actually. Oh, she had run. Okay, I've got run defense.
あなたには悩む余地も与えないわ。一発。
こういう時はだな。
See what I mean about it cheating? You really need run defense. I think actually that's the most important power up in the game at this point. Because they like to run you a lot from the school teacher onwards.
強引なのは嫌いじゃないけど、あなたのは無粋。
きた！一発！
Ipats. So reach Ipatsumo is more than enough. But I have Tudora, so that's manga.
リーチ一発。
It occasionally traps itself in a bad way. Run defense is a really good way of keeping yourself alive though, but it's very hard to get that power up from the minigame. Because the minigame tends to prefer Ipatsu power-ups over anything else. And occasionally you do get run defense as well as a power-up. Like I said, it's super rare compared to Ipatsu. And it's even rarer than Sumikomi, I think, actually. Nice. So I think we have Hanyu last.
高野さん、大丈夫ですか?
So Oyashiro though, not Hanyu in this case.
ケイイチ ケイイチ
Yeah.
僕が見えます
Hanyu.
か？ここが悪夢の手口なのです。この先へは僕を倒すことでしか進めません。さあ、僕と最後の麻雀勝負なのです。
Oh, Yashiro-sama. Yeah, so let's dump these power-ups. 40,000 points though.
その程度の技で流れを変えられると思うな。
So, Ipeko actually already, nice. I hate it when she does that. I keep thinking, what the hell are you doing? Pats.
その息なのです。
行くぜ。
Just throwing the tiles at me, yeah. Please be a 4, please be a 4. Oh, you fucker. Richi Patsumo Ipeko at least. Richi Patsumo Ipeko Dora. Yeah, 5 hand. Mangan. I would have preferred the 4 of characters though, because that would have been Tanyao as well. Oh, 6 Dora. 6 hand rather. Animan! Yes, okay, good. E? Forget does it. Okay. Run defense. If I run out of Sumikomi, this is gonna suck. Because she comes back super fast.
面白くなってきました。
Yeah. Actually, that's not bad. There's only 1 honor tile, thankfully. Yeah, I can take my time here as well, though. I like when she throws that, though. What the hell are you doing? Shit.
覚悟は良いか。リーチ。
まずいな。行くぜ、リーチ。
来ましたね。
Don't tell me you're waiting for one of these. Nice!
覚悟しな。
Grand Quest, what's up? Janto Bata!
力 力に頼らぬと勝てるのか。
きた一発リーチ一発スモ
Dora.
ドラ
Okay. Ooh, I think D is one of them. Yes!
必殺技ゲットだぜ
As long as I get one of these back per turn, I'm fine.
この調子
Right, I need at least 5 hand or higher. I think 6 hand should be around. 5 hand dealer or 6 hand at the very least to win.
覚悟しな
その程度の技で
I'm gonna keep those dragons actually.
その域なのです。
Perfect.
行くぜ
Richi, Patsumo, Yakuhai, Dora. I think I've got this. Yeah.
面白い。かかってくるがよい。
きた一発
Is that a dealer? No, it's
一
not.
発スモ薬杯ドラ漫画
Oh, got her. Yes. I mean, it's a credit feed clear, but
やったな必殺技ゲットだぜ好きなカードを選んで
here's one. Yeah. Cool.
よし
Yeah, I recognize that one
ゲッ
now.
トだぜ
Yeah, you can see why it's important to actually bank as many of those power-ups in particular in this game, because they really do help.
ケイチ様の大勝利だぜ
Credit feed clear to start though, but
見事です。
I mean, I have cleared Arcade Mahjong 1cc before though,
アニュ
but
お前
yeah, I would like to actually learn this one.
お薬なんていらないのです。
I think I've got the strats for it. I just need the look and
ないのです。まずい
the look of the draw and the look of the mark cards as well, because I need very specific power-ups in order to win in this. As you saw how difficult again, the teacher
ケイチは
was and the one that came after it.
ではありません。見事自分の心の闇にも打ち勝ったのです。
Well, half of them are like bet jongs anyway, and they're not really worth worrying about. And by bet jong, I mean they're the gambling type ones where you basically bet the credits that you put in. And they are notoriously bad at being fair, is probably the best way to put it. They cheat a lot, like they cheat far more than standard Mahjong does. To the point where it's not even worth playing half of them. I mean, every time we've come across bet jongs on this stream when I've been playing in MAME, I just basically flush the entire thing completely. It's like, yeah, I'm not playing that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. A lot of the other jongs are possible to clear though. There's Rika and Hanyu. A lot of the standard jong games are possible to clear though. It's just you need a little bit of luck and some strategy. I mean, Lady Hunter, for example, I've 1cc'd. I've come very close to 1cc'ing both Hyper Reaction 2 and Jiken Love Story as well. And I was learning, what was it? Mahjong Sangokushi from Capcom, the Three Kingdoms one on CPS2. That's actually pretty good once you learn how to play it. It's just you need a very specific strategy and a route through the game itself. That one's pretty fun though. I might play that one again sometime, like. Jangokushi it's called, not Mahjong Sangokushi. Tips, what's up? I think probably we have to I wonder if you get like a better ending on 1cc or if that's the actual ending itself. Higurashi no Naku Koro ni Jan. No.
すっごく楽しかったのです。
Otsukare-sama deshita. I am not sure who did the character designs for Hyperreaction 2. I'm assuming it's a very well-known artist, though. I think someone mentioned who it was like a long time ago, but I didn't really pay attention to who it was. But that artist is, I believe, pretty well known in terms of Jong games. Like in terms of character art. I mean, I was saying before that I think that this has like really good production value, but I think Hyperreaction 2 definitely has some really good production value as well. That's certainly one of the better ones out there. Like, there's loads of really good ones actually. I mean, I really love the Nichibutsu mahjongs. I think they're like very well done, and presentational wise, they're actually pretty cool. Like, you've got lots of different themes in those jongs. Like, obviously you've got Lady Hunter, which is knockoff Batman. You've got Chinmoku no Hentai, which is a military themed one. Got a Jiken Love Story, which is the one that we call Microwave Jong, which I really think is such a good game. That one, it's obviously balls to the wall cheating, like, but you play it in a speedrun style, which makes it extra challenging to play. But it's really fun to play that one. And you've got all the ones that come out on later systems as well. There's like there's one which mashes up, I think, Capcom and SNK characters on Dreamcast, which I'll be getting to at some point in the future once I sit down to do all the Dreamcast jongs. But that one actually looks pretty cool. It's got like lots of different characters from all the different franchises from SNK and Capcom, which looks pretty cool.
Higurashi no naku koro ni, Jan.
Right, let me just take a quick break and then gonna play a little bit more, because this game is too good. I like this game. It's I would actually like to refine some of these strats though. So I said I think it largely depends on a little bit of luck in the mini game in particular, and especially in the hands as well, because if you get a particularly good starting hand, you can annihilate opponents. But you really need the power-ups, which are the most important part of the game. And as you can see, using Sumikomi actually helps with a lot of the later opponents. I mean, you could probably use it earlier on, but it's better just to bank them and just play as best as you can to get power-ups using Ipats. As Ipats does actually give you a little bit of leeway in terms of your hand structure, especially in the early game. Okay. Dog is being well behaved today. Alright. Let's go. This game's just too much fun. Right, so yeah, I mean, you can actually select from two modes at the beginning. You've got the Oyashiro mode, which is the true arcade jong experience where you start with a low amount of points, but you've also got the Bunkatsu mode, which is the after school mode, where you start with about 20,000 points, and the loser gets a penalty game, which is quite funny. We'll start with Reina, actually, as usual. Although I should probably start with Shion. for some reason. I'm thinking maybe starting with Shion is a better idea.
あれしたくないんだ。
したくないんだ。
そんなの嘘だ。
I definitely want that voice clip for the channel though. Alright. Let's see what we get first. Junk! Of course we get junk first. Actually, let's do a little test.
はい。
I'm actually gonna cut as much as possible and go for one suit.
はい。
Well, that kind of puts paid to that idea, I guess. Yeah, I've noticed that you get more of the suits than you do of the honors. So unless you're starting with a pair of honors already, you very rarely get another one to use. What the hell's this?
はい。そら。そら。
Okay, where is it? There it is. Yeah, no 10.
チェ。もう終わりか。はい。
流局脳天脳天
No, she got no 10 as well, so that's
もう
fine.
どうでもいいよ。
Yet, I've noticed that unless you're starting with a pair of honors, you very rarely get another one of that, which is why I have a tendency to cut the honors as quickly as possible. Unless you have something like this, where you start with like an East, or like a pair of Easts, or like a pair of Dragons or something, you very rarely get any more of them. You'll occasionally get like one drawn like you do here, for example, but
そら。
it's... Look at that. See? So I got a triplet, as expected.
はい。
Okay.
そら。
There's another pair there.
いいよね。監視でも。はい。 はい。そら。
I think if I drop
上
H,
がれるといい
got
ね
a。better way.
そのリーチ。そら。
Was it? Is it 1-4? Yeah, it's a 1-4, isn't it? Okay.
はい。はい。そら。
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention.
流局天杯脳天
So she was no 10 anyway.
悪かったね。テンパイすらしてなくて。
Yeah, basically.
どうする？この対局、私が勝っちゃいそうだよ。
The only other reason why I cut honors so quickly is because they actually decrease the value of your hand if they're not your seated wind or your round wind.
はい。
So getting rid of them is actually more beneficial sometimes. I could have done with that actually. Shit. Get rid of C. Fuck.
もう無駄な抵抗はよした方がいいよ。
来やがったな
Damn it.
ざまあないね。一発だよ。
マジかよリーチ一発スモ薬杯ドラマンガンうお負けちまった
God damn it.
悔しい？悔しいよね。
I mean, in Mahjong, generally, the getting a triplet is way harder than getting a sequence. As I said, unless you get a triplet of your, dragon or seat win quickly, or someone discards them and it's safe to take them, then I generally just get rid of them, usually. Because you can get far more for, like, stuff like Pinfu, Tanyao, Chanta, stuff like that. It just depends on strategy, though, largely. If you're playing against someone that very easily cuts that kind of stuff, like, without thinking about it, then you can get a lot of points that way. It doesn't apply to arcade mahjong though, as you can probably tell. It doesn't always apply to arcade mahjong, rather. The arcade jongs is a bit of an outlier in terms of strategy because it largely depends on the game itself. And you can still apply a lot of basic rules, like basic strategies to arcade jong, like, tile efficiency, for example. But 9 times out of 10, especially with games with power-ups, you want to be playing the system itself. In a way, I kind of play this like I learn arcade mahjong like I learn arcade shmups. Like, understand the system, look to see what you can manipulate, and practice, study. But system study is definitely the most important thing that you need to learn when it comes to arcade jongs. Like, I want to can all that. Excuse me. Shit. Shit. Yeah. You pick up. And of course you're not going to give me what I want here. Jay. Yeah. 7 of bamboo. Oh, we got the run though, that's fine. Reach, Ron, Ipeko, Dora, that's forehand. Yeah, I beat Hanyu. Credit feed though. Black shoulder there. I think I might do that actually, I mean, if I can't extract the character models from the PSP game, it's just as easy to take a screenshot of the character model and trace it in Photoshop or Illustrator or something. Turn her into a model that way. That'd be pretty fun. Hey. Do I want to waste the pats on her? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to because it's a single tower weight. Just rather get it out the way now. Funny can that. Well, this, weren't you? Yes, you are. It's because you're just sitting there. Right, so can I get Sumikomi out of this? I think so? No, not out of this set. C is a power up though, so I'll take that. If D is a Sumikomi, then that might be a problem. Yeah, it was. Fuck. Okay. That's fine though.
ついていない時はこんな
That's one out the way.
レナ、お前は強いやつだろ。しっかりしろ。気がついたか。
Why would the minigame music make you feel uncomfortable and the rest of the music make you feel uncomfortable? Makes me feel uncomfortable rather. Right, okay. Shion. No, Mion rather.
ちょっとつらいね。ちょ
That's
リーチ。
威勢だけはいいね。ちょ
覚悟しな。
no, they didn't. The music's the same.
勝つための努力は惜しまない。
Oh, the chimes, is it?
悪いな。一発だぜ。
Marina, ipatsudaze.
あんまり調子に乗ると後で痛い目見るよ。
リーチ。一発。
Sumo. No Dora.
好きなカードを選んでくれ。よし。アイテムゲットだぜ。さあ。
Yeah, I recognize what the Ipatsu power-ups are quite easily now. It's the Tsumikomi that I'm trying to recognize though.
お見事。でも次は
But
私が勝ちます
absolutely need to bank as many of those as possible before I even get anywhere near the 6th opponent. Oh, shit.
運はそっちにあるみたいですね。
South is the Dora.
ととと
Get rid of the pair, I guess. Yeah. Patsu.
リーチ。
望むところだ。
Richi.
リーチ
Richi
どう
Ipatsumo.
します
Pinfu.
覚悟しな。
Chanto Mata! I love that. It's just a shame they didn't do like a variety of them
勝つための努力は惜し
to
まない
make it a little bit better. Can't complain though.
やるじゃない。
Luga's getting the first
一
strike.
発。スモ。ピンフ。
Pinfu. No Dora. Sad face. Yeah, the scores are pretty low at the moment, so I'm not really getting as much as I can out of this. I think these are power up?
やったな。必殺技ゲットだぜ。さあ、勝負に戻るぜ。
Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, I think I recognize that now.
ケイチ様の大勝利だぜ。
どうしよう。抹茶に知れたらただじゃ済まないよ。
ミオ、気分はどうだ。
Sasako? Right. Oh dear.
私は負けないんですのよ。
Yeah, this point you just want to get rid of all the honors.
勝ちですわ。
来やがったな。
Already. Sumo, yeah.
私見事に積もりましたのよ。
マジかよ。リーチ、スモ、ドラ。
That's fine. Right.
またやり直しかよ。
そうです。ケイチさんのふりをした悪魔め。
Grr.
ゲームオーバーまでまだわずかだが時間がある。そのゲームオーバー。
Game over. Alright. I will suss this game out though. I think I've got the general idea of how you're supposed to play this. We're gonna not start with any of those. We're gonna start with Shion first. Slip disc, what's up?
よし。
どうしたんですか、ケイちゃん。ひょっとして急に私とデートしたくなっちゃいました？いいですよ、麻雀。
Okay. I mean, to be honest, I don't really think it matters who you start with. But I think each of the different characters have their own play styles. So I'm thinking maybe starting with Shion is a little bit safer. Don't think anyone could be as sus as Anna though. Wow, this tile distribution. Why would you pawn that? Why would you pawn that? Single tile weight, 5 of characters. Fuck off! I knew it. What on earth is that? Is that Chanta? No. Like how you can see the blood splat on this on my screen as well. Okay. Yeah, no. I know. I mean, that's kind of what I expect from Arcade Jong anyway. To me, it wouldn't be anywhere near as fun if it was easy, so... Let's start with Shion, actually. But I really need a high scoring hand though, because I need power-ups, and a lot of them. This is not what I call high scoring. 3 Dora though. Beach. San Anko. San Anko, Sandora. Okay, nice. Get rid of this one. So 9 of circles weight. Fucking hair weight, isn't it? Oh, get in. Reach Tsumo, San Anko, Sandora. That's what we're looking for as a start. Right, so I think C and D are power-ups. Yeah, D looks like it's a power-up. Yeah, awesome. Sumikomi. Yeah, it's not like on the level of Nichibutsu Arcade Jongs, but it is quite rigged, as we've seen already.
シオン、しっかりしろシオン。
何その薬。いや、
Excuse me.
飲んじゃった。私、
シオン、俺がわかるか。
ケイちゃん。私。
Right. Who is actually next? Oh, is it Reina straight away? Okay.
レナと麻雀したいの？
So, assuming that we can get through the first 5, we'll actually end the first 5 at Rika. Who's probably gonna be destructive. Usoda! Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna waste the power up though.
麻雀って楽しいね。できるならずっとこのまま打っていたいよ。
はい。そら。そら。そら。そら。
Oh, I don't want that. God damn it. Fuck.
覚悟してね。リーチ。
I'm still like 2 away from being ready though.
なんだ。積もっちゃったよ。
マジかよ。
2 away from being ready
リー
though.
チ、スモ。
Yeah, that's...
うお、負けちま
God
った。
damn it, game.
勝っちゃったよ。さあ、次はどうしてあげようかな。
What's up, Rian? Yes, Higurashi Mahjong.
ゲームオーバー。
Okay.
誰にするんだ。
Start with somebody other than Shion. Let's start with Rika, actually.
了解だぜ。
No, the first 2 always seem to be a bit hit and miss until you actually start banking stuff.
ケイチはこの対局に負けて死にますです。これはあらかじめ決まっていることなのですよ。
あなたが運命を変えられるというなら、勝ってそれを証明してみせなさい。
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at all this.
始めるのよ。
3 Doras to start with.
どうぞ。はい。
Yeah, we could have got rid of that.
どうぞ。
Alright.
リーチ。そろそろ幕を下ろす準備をしてね。
来やがったな。
Mm,
来たよ。ツム。
come on.
やられた。リーチ、スモ、ピンフ、ドラ。おお、またやり直しかよ。
自分の無力さを嘆きなさい。
I wonder if this has got rolling rank like Garaga does. That would be quite funny. I don't think it does though. It's actually pretty rough when you can't get anything going to start with though.
にするんだ。
Yeah, let's just stick with Reina to start actually, because it seems like you can do a little bit better if you start with Reina.
よし。
へえ、レナと麻雀したいの？あれ？したくないんだ。そんなの嘘だ。
I think they do, yes, but it's more your own hands that are the most important things to worry about. Because you can't really predict what they go for. Oh, this is an interesting hand. Reach. Fine. It's at 4 circles. Oh, got it. Nice. It's cheap though. The 3-hand minimum. Reach. No, 2-hand minimum. Yeah, it's fine. So it gives us something to start with at least. I think E. Much higher scoring hand than that though. Black shoulders there. Nice. Starting with a pair of greens. Stop blabbing, Reina. Get a move on. Hey, see? You're more likely to get a pair of honors if you already start with that pair. Oh, that's what that was, okay. Right now, D. Let's not worry about that. I like this hand actually though. If I get rid of F, it's actually what? Chanta as well? If I get the 9 of bamboo it is. Although I think it goes for the lower value tile first. Oh, I got it, nice. Richi Patsumo Chanta Dora Yakuhai. That's the start I wanted. Right. So that should give me 2 power-ups at the very least, depending on the overall score value. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right, so... Oh. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. That's 1. I think A is the other one? Yeah, run defense, good. Yeah, I don't think there was a... Yeah, there wasn't. There wasn't Sumikomi power-up in that. Obliteration. Tsumanai wa.
Kono Mahjong Shobu, Sonozaki Honke Toshu Daikou, Sonozaki Mion ga oaite itashimasu.
Let's go, Mion. What do you got? Oh god. Largely complete. But not great. Pairs. It's the characters I need. Shit.
まずいな。
Oh, come on!
やられた。
Get the batteries, hold on.
スモドラ。おお、またやり直しかよ。
その程度のジャン力で園崎家に歯向かうとは身の程を知った方がいいよ。
Hmm.
ゲームオーバーまでまだわずかだ。ゲームオーバー。
Okay.
誰にするんだ。了解だぜ。よし。
へえ、レナと麻雀したいの？あれ？したくないんだ。そんなの嘘だ。
Hmm. Should I go for Tsumikami first?
チェ、どうしてこんなにハイパイ悪いかな。
Bad starting hand. Yeah, maybe going for Sumikami first if it actually appears as a better idea. Yeah. The tile draws are very, 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 very something. They're certainly something. 7, so I forget was it E? Don't tell me you gotta give an E pick or. Got 2 Dora though. This is awful. Reach. Right, so drop K, keep the 2 Dora.
あまりレナを怒らせないでほしいな。
Yeah, I didn't think I would get it.
これ最後なんだ。はい。
流局テンパイテンパイ。
危なかった。
Oh, and I can't reach either.
上
Shit.
がっちゃうとこだったよ。この牌もこの牌も全然役に立たない牌ばっかりだよ。はい。
What's up, Overlord? Yep, Higurashi PCB. Yeah, there's no indication if they're actually discarding the tile they draw or not. Just have to guess. I want that. Unfortunately, I'm ready, but I can't actually reach. I have to self-draw this bad boy.
たかがツモで浮かれないでほしいな。
スモタンヤオイーペイコー。
I think... Is it B that's one of them? No, E. Yes, okay. I want to try this out. So we'll start with Sumikami instead. And burn them in order to win.
すごいすごい。さすがだよ。
Because it seems like you get Ipatsu like far more often. But if we use Sumikami first to actually give us a chance to get a better hand, and a better scoring hand at that, we might actually have a better chance of getting through. Like this looks alright actually. No Dora though. Do that and F. Yeah. Oh god. Just Ryan Peko? Is that what you're trying to give me? No, that's fine. I'll take the slightly lower scoring hand. 6-9 of characters. Ipats!
悪いな一発だぜ。
へえ、これ当たり牌だったんだ。
Richi, Ipats,
一発
Ipeko.
いいペーコー
Ipeko, yeah, nice. Alright, so there is no... yeah, that sucks. Has to be C then, I guess.
やったな
Unless B was one.
さあ勝負に戻るぜ
No, it wasn't, thank god. Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't see Tsumikomi in that set there, so that's fine. If I'd held out a little bit, I might have been able to get a higher scoring hand, but I'm not taking the risk just yet.
レナお前は強いやつだろ気がついたか
この麻雀勝負、園崎本家当主代行園崎美音がお相手いたします。
Oh god, this game is so good though. Right, what are we starting with? Absolute garbage. Okay, great.
勝負を期待してますよ。
What's up, Lang Shen? The fuck is this? Can you give me more trashy hands if you tried? Leech. He's probably gonna win it on the next one. Yeah, see.
考えが甘いよね。ロン。
リーチ負けちまった
Not even worth it.
だから言ったでしょ。今さら後悔しても後の祭りだよ。
Excuse me. Varg. Dead.
ゲームオーバー
No test for jump. That's fine. Okay. Let's play the other mode just for a quick change of pace.
おやおや、おじさんたちと麻雀勝負がしたいって？その意気はよしと言いたいとこだけど、ちょっと相手が悪かないかい？それじゃ誰をプレイヤーに選ぶんだい？
We'll pick Keiichi at least.
ケイちゃんで決まりだね。今度は対局相手を決めても
You
らう
can
よ。
play against all of the other characters. You've got a Mio there as well.
先生
The teacher. You can play against. No, you can't play against Hanyu. Damn it. Okay.
楽しみましょう。
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe there's a dip switch which actually puts the pseudo ludes in, but I haven't actually. I don't actually have the instruction manual, so I don't know if it's possible to do
私
that.
と麻雀がしたいなんて何を企んでいるのかしら。いいわよ、してあげても。
20,000 points start. Yeah, let's use the power up immediately.
やだ、そんなにお姉さんに勝ちたいの？
Yeah, in a school club mode, they basically dress normally. You don't have to worry about speed discarding either.
リーチよ絶対絶命ね
来やがったな
つもよ悪いわね
マジかよ
リーチツモドラ
Quite why you play outside in this mode is a
次は勝つぜ
is a question to be posed.
あんが弱いのね
Alright.
あらいいのこんなにサービスしてくれちゃってそれ
Okay. Let's go E.
そ
No
れ
paired up. Pass it.
あら私負けそうじゃない
こういう時はだな必殺サトシバーッとブレイクコブラ
Like how it's slightly longer that animation in this mode though.
やってくれるわね
きた一発
Ichi Patsumo Pinfu.
はいはいこれじゃ手も足も出ないわねリーチ一発ツモピンフ
楽勝だぜ
私に勝ったのがそんなに嬉しいかしら
Got my points back though.
ついてない時は苦しいわね苦しんだところで何も変わらないのに
Right. I've used up all of my power-ups though, the key ones at least, so it's gonna be a bit more difficult
えい
getting this win now. Okay.
はいえい
Okay.
リーチよ絶対絶命ね
まずいな
それ
行くぜリーチ
調子良さそうね
Well, 2 5 of circles. Nah, you went first.
ごめんなさい私積もっちゃったわ
マジかよ
リーチツモ
Okay.
次は勝つぜ
案外弱いのねいよいよオーラスだよ
You don't get many hands in this mode though.
私麻雀って弱いのよねそれはいはいそれそれ
What is this?
それ
行くぜリーチ
Yeah, small puntos, yeah.
リーチねでこの後どうするの
What,
かし
2
ら
5 of bamboo?
それそれそれ
Okay, got it.
よしツモ
はあ容赦なしねリーチツモピンフタンヤ
No Dora. Well, we won anyway though.
オ対局終了
It's not as big as the last time I did this mode though.
はいはい私の負けよ
I think you get a penalty game as well at the when you win. Do we? Yeah, there you go. Get Mio in a magical girl outfit.
あージローさんに見られたらどうしようあそれそれそれそれおやしろマジカル黒ホルね なんだか癖になっちゃいそう。もういや。どう？もう一回チャレンジしてみる？
Alright, let's go back to the other mode now.
じゃ、あんたはもう立派な部活メンバー。
Yeah, the cameraman needs a steady cam.
必ず参加すること。
Alright.
待ってるよ。
Right, so let's try this again. This game is hard though, god, I wasn't expecting it to be quite this oppressive at the very beginning. At least some of the other jongs give you a good run of matches before you get dunked hard. But this one just seems to not give a shit. It's like, okay, looks like you're getting off the cab now.
レナと麻雀したいの？あれ？したくないんだ。
したくないんだ。
そんなの。
嘘だ。
嘘だ。
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screen grab the standing model like normal and see what I can do with it in live 2D, like this one. So it's like the perfect look for a model. Oh, good god. Shit. Sanso! Got it! Richi, Tsumo, Sananko.
Richi, Tsumo, Sananko, Mangan.
Dead already. Right, so I've got 2 here, so if I take C and D, that should be more than enough. So, Ipats and Tsumikomi. Sanso! 3 of bamboo supremacy.
気がついたか？
この麻雀勝負、園崎本家当主代行、園崎美音がお相手いたします。
Right, I'm actually gonna cook that power up immediately. Because I don't trust Mion at all. Like, she has this really bad habit of winning straight away.
こういう時はだな。
Just hope that it gives us something to work with. That doesn't look good though. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I'll take that back. Right. Richi, Patsumo, Dora. This could have been Sanshoku there as well, actually. Alright. Ippatsu da ze. Tanyao Dora, even better. There we go. Nice. Right, so he is a power up. I think A is a power up. Yeah, run defense. Ah, the middle one. Shit.
さすが、私が見込んだだけのことはあるね。
ミオ、気分はどうだ？
圭一さんが突然私に麻雀勝負を挑むなんておかしいですわ。
おかしいですわ。 Right, Satoko. I don't think she has anywhere near the amount of annoyances Mion does. Ooh. Holy. Okay. G. Okay. You trying to give me chi tights? No, you're trying to give me something else. Shit.
来やがったな。
見てくださいまし。この範囲で上がりですわ。
マジかよ。リーチ、スモ、タンヤオ。
Ah.
負けちまった。
どうです。ケイイチさんのふりをした悪魔め。
Hmm.
ゲームオーバーまでま
Yeah,
だ
we'll start with Mion first. Blarg dead.
ゲームオーバー。
How close have I got to clearing this? I've only just started playing the arcade version. The PSP version, however, I've got to about maybe 6 or 7 opponents in one credit. But I think the PSP version is
何
easier,
にするんだ。
like considerably easier. Let's start with Mion.
了解だぜ。
Griff, what's up?
よし、ミオンのところへ行くか。
Yeah, I mean, you could put 100 yen coins in like a jar or something every time you play.
園崎ミオンがお相手いたします。
Right, does she still have the same behavior that she usually has when you play against her as the second opponent? Oh, this is interesting. Right. So far, no.
ポンするよ。いいね。
くそ。リーチ。
望むところだよ。
Why does this smell like fruit for some reason? Not though. Got it.
スモー。
あんまり調子に乗ると。
Yeah, Jongja.
見るよ。
What's up, Cyber Angel?
リーチ、スモ、ピンフ、タンヤオ、イーペイコー、ドラ、ハネマン。
That's a start. Right.
好きなカードを
B
選ん
and
で
C, I think.
よし、アイテムゲットだぜ。好きなカードを選んでくれ。
Did C? Yes, okay, good.
アイテムゲットだぜ。さあ、勝負に戻るぜ。見たか、ケイイチ様の大勝利だぜ。
私が負けてよかったかもしれないね。
ミオ、気分はどうだ。
I mean, a Jongja wouldn't be too far off what people with cabs actually, do with the, you know, the coin doors, just sticking, you know, coins in when they want to play. It's a good way of saving money, actually, if you've got a cab. It's because if you discard quickly enough, you actually get a small bonus in the gauge on the right side. And when you fill up a certain amount, you get a power-up out of it. And I think it also ties into ties into the ending system as well.
私が勝てばきっといつか民には帰ってきますわ。
So the white dragon is Adora.
にに
Oh god. Yeah, you have to discard very quickly though. I think it's within the first 2 seconds of drawing a tile. Can you use the pats for each power up?
行くぜ。ヒギジャン。
Don't think the score is high enough though.
鬼悪魔。
悪いな。一発だぜ。
It might be though actually. Richi, Patsumo, Pinfu.
一発。スモ。ピンフ。
Close.
好きなカードを選んで。
Very close. Gonna grab. I know there's a Tsumikomi power up right there though, but Ipatsu is important as well. You know.
よし。アイテムゲットだぜ。
Yeah, fake Mangan.
さ勝負に戻るぜ。
Yeah, we'll go with Tsumikomi first actually.
楽勝だぜ。
I think on the next hand I should be able to score enough.
私は負けません。
Lots of high wins. Good evening.
絶対負けられませんの。
What are you doing, Gold? Not like I can pause the game right now.
覚悟しな。
The existence of wins is bad in this one. Me.
リーチ。
そんな。
Waiting for 7 of characters? Yeah, the weight is not good though.
ほら、ゴールは目の前ですわ。リーチでございますわ。
まずいな。
ロンですわ。
Fuck! Come on.
ロン。
リーチ。チャンタ。薬杯。マンガン。
Exactly 0 points!
しまった。
Really?
私勝ちましたわよ。見ていてくださいましたか、ニーニー。
Give me 1 second.
ゲームオーバーまでまだわずかだが時間がある。そのわずかの時間でいい。俺の話を聞け。ここで帰るのは自由だ。だがそれは逃げだ。逃げは癖になる。一度逃げたら次も逃げる。負け犬は二度と戦えないを知ってるか。ここまでデモを見ているお前はすでに負け犬だ。今回も逃げようと思っている。そうだな。だからこそ言う。戦え。負け犬人生を返上しろ。たかがゲームだなんて思うな。これは生き方の問題だ。やり遂げてみせろ。今道は2つある。だが次の瞬間片方はなくなる。わかるか。これはお前が変われる最後のチャンスだ。わかるだろ。分かってくれ。あ、いやこの際分からなくてもいい。とにかくコンティニューしてくれ。出ないと俺がうぎゃーうぎゃーうわうわゲームオーバー。
Okay. No, go that way. That way. I know you want to come round, but you're gonna knock something over if you go this way. Oh, come on. Dog, you're a pain in the ass. Come on. Okay. Where are you going? Oh my god! What is wrong with you? I mean, you can't go up that way, so what are you trying to do? Frickin' dogs. It's a good thing this is a small one and not a gigantic one like a Labrador or something. What do you want? You want to go outside? Yes, no? I mean, it's raining outside, so I'm not going to let you outside. What? And she's just waiting for my uncle to come and pick her up. What a goof. Alright. She's waiting for my uncle to come pick her up. Because, what time is it now? Yeah, he should be coming in like about half an hour or something to collect her. But, he's not here yet, so she's just sat at the top of the stairs, like staring at the door waiting for the turn up. Poor thing. I mean, if I'm not streaming, then I usually try and spend some time with her because I do have to look after her like virtually most of the week. So it does take up a bit of my time as well, though. Joys of being the only person in the local family that actually works from home. Yeah, so I think starting with Mion is probably a good idea. Tudora. There we go. Triplet. Technically I could call if I want to, but it's kind of hard when hand value is the most important thing. Yeah, so 5, 8 of circles. 5 would be nice actually though, with the extra daughter. And she does pawn as well occasionally. Got it, nice. What's that? Yakuhai, 3 Dora? Oof. Oof. That's a new. I think A and B are power-ups. So A is the Pats, and I think B is the Sumi Komi? Yes. What's up, Raccoon? Yeah, the main Higurashi series is an interesting watch if you haven't seen it before. It is pretty good though, even if the original anime art is like super jank. But the story is actually pretty cool. And there's like quite a lot of them as well. Lots of chapters, that is. I think when I was younger and it was actually airing on it was the most recent anime, it's kind of fun to watch just to see them like murder each other in all sorts of interesting ways. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't you fricking dare.
くぜリーチ。
そんな。
Doesn't really matter what I go for here though.
勝つために手段は選ばないぜ。
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good anime to start with for a lot of people who don't actually watch anime, like, because the general story and premise is actually pretty good. I mean, who doesn't like watching animes murdering each other in cold blood in a variety of different ways?
リーチ、一発、スモ、ピンフ、タンヤオ、ドラ、ハネマン。
That's what I'm talking about. Right, so E is
好
one
き
of
な
them,
カードを選んでくれ。
and A is one of them as well.
アイテムゲットだぜ。好きなカードを選んでくれ。やったな。必殺技ゲットだぜ。
Yeah, in very depraved ways. I think the episode where the fingernails get ripped off is like, oh god, that really makes me cringe a lot when I watch it.
怖いの嫌。助けて。
That's super painful. Right,
サトコ、
that's two of it
助けてや
done.
るからな。
いや、何を飲ませる気ですの。
サトコ、
Yeah, it's like, oh god, it just makes me like, ugh.
負
Eesh.
あらかじめ決まっている
It's
ことなの
nasty.
ですよ。
あなたが運命を変えられるというなら勝ってそれを証明してみせなさい。
I mean, you can't really see it from how blurry the video footage is, but you can actually see her facial expression change when her voice changes as well. It's really good. Do I want to use Sumikami straight away? Yes.
手段は選ばないぜ。
Said I needed to bank as many of these things as possible, but it's gonna get pretty hard to progress if I don't start using them up, so let's see what happens. It's a horrible start though.
どうぞどうぞ
Huh?
どうぞ。
You circle already. Where are the circles? Fucking Jesus.
ご自由に
Didn't draw a single circle up until that point.
リーチよ。覚悟はいいかし
来やがったな。覚悟しな。
Yeah. Yeah, she's a really good voice actress.
ら。それもルールのうちって言うんでしょ。
Richi Patsumo Dora.
悪いな。一発だぜ。
Ipatsudaze.
やるじゃない。
リーチ、一発、スモ、ドラ。
11-7. Okay. I think I got one chance at the power up though, and there's no Tsumikomi, so you have to take Ipats.
やったな。必殺技
At least there's no obvious Tsumikomi power up in there.
勝負に戻るぜ。
Yeah, there wasn't. It was a rod defense and 3 duds.
楽勝だぜ。
負けたわ。
Yeah, I think she has a really good vocal range though.
せいぜい楽しみましょう。はい。はい。
Oh,
はい。
the knots. Blair. Good. Yeah, I have noticed some oddities about this game though,
リーチ、
in terms of the tile distribution.
面白くなってきたわ。は
こういう時はだな。
That's 3 down.
あ、ほんと。退屈しない
Richi
の。
Patsumo Dora.
来た。一発。
Ipats! Give me Dora. Give me some more Dora, please.
リーチ、一発。
Okay, that's 2 Dora.
ドラマンガン
Dealer Mangan, nice. I got some power-ups. And I got another one. Freebie.
やったな必殺技ゲット
Oh,
だ
even
ぜ
better. Tsumi comic to start, nice. C is one.
やったな
I think D is one as well.
好きなカードを選んでくれ
Let's run defense that one though. Yeah,
よしアイテムゲットだぜさあ勝負に戻るぜ
it's 3 down.
よーし勝った
Yoshikata.
私に勝ったからっていい気にならないことね。
リカちゃん一体どうしちまったんだよ
何それ。私にそんなもの飲ませるな。うわやめ。
Drink your medicine, girl. Good girl. Who's next? Is it Shion? Shit.
どうしたん
And
です
then
か、ケン
it's
ちゃん。
Reina
ひょっと
last
して
out of
急
the
に私と
main
デート
5.
したくなっちゃいました
And sadly, I don't have a lot of power
いいで
ups.
すよ、麻雀。
I mean, it's doable, but I don't really have that many power ups. Shit. Did I use it straight away? Yeah.
こういう時はだな
そういうことすると
Hmm.
怖いですよ。
Couple of dud tiles.
それ
Oh, look at this.
それ
Freaking honors to start with. Let's go with that. Shit.
そろそろ覚悟してください。リーチ。
来やがったな
Oh, so that's what you're waiting for.
だよ。
5, 8 of circles. Okay.
勝つために手段は選ばないぜ
そうですか。あくまで私に勝たせない気ですか。
Thanks, game.
それ。
Trying to make me discard that one, are we?
へい。へい。それ。へい。
行くぜリーチ
Gonna drop I actually for the higher
なん
score.
で邪魔するんですか。へい。
こういう時
Richi,
はだな
Patsumo, Ipeko.
そうですか。あくまで私に勝たせない気ですか。
Be a good score, please. Be a good score, please. Be a good score, please. I think it's good enough, actually.
来た
Richi, Patsumo, Tanyao,
そんな
Ipeko,
嘘でしょ。
リーチ
Nodora.
一発スモピンフタンヤ
Oh,
オ
Pinfu.
イーペイコー
Pinfu, Tanyao, Peko.
ネ
Nice.
マン
Oh! Ho, 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 ho.
好きなカードを選んでくれ
Right, so A, I think, is one of them. Wait. No, C is one of them. Right, okay. And D as well.
必殺技ゲ
Because
ット
I
だ
think A looks like it's marked very slightly differently.
よし
Nice.
アイテムゲットだぜ
Nice kito does
勝
it.
負に戻るぜ
We've got 1,000 points left. I could probably wing this
たまたま
and save the power-ups.
調子に乗らない方がいいです。
I could probably wing this and save it, but I'm actually gonna cheat.
手段は選ばないぜ
Two
しょうがな
honors.
からやってくれますね。
Yeah, the success of the Tsumikomi power-up is largely dependent on how many honors you get when you
そ
draw.
れ。へい。
Ipatsu.
行くぜリーチ
だからなんです
This
か。
one for the higher value. 5, 8 of circles, wait. 8 would be preferable for the extra score though. ちゃんとバター! Is that 4 down now?
そのくらいしてくれなきゃこっちも張り合いがないってもんです。
Hey, Ipeko, nice.
きた一発
Reach Ipatsumo.
リーチ
Tanyao Pinfu Ipeko.
スモピンフタンヤオイーペイコーハネマン
Nice. Right, okay, so I think E is a power up. A is a one as well.
必殺技ゲットだぜ
I want these
好
ones.
きなカードを選んでくれ
Absolutely need these
必
ones.
殺技ゲット
This is the best combination to get actually.
勝負に戻るぜよーし勝った
And I think Keiichi trends towards Tanyao hands as well though.
ごめんね、私ね負けちゃったの。
That's 4 down.
しよ
4 of the most difficult ones as well.
うしよ
へえ、レナと麻雀したいの？あれ？したくないんだ。
Nakananda.
そんなの
You start.
嘘だ。
Right. Let's go
う
for it.
覚悟しな
What's up, G?
それ、
2 honors.
分かってるよね。
Yeah, I'm 3 away from ready here.
はい。そら、
Shit.
リーチ。もう無駄な抵抗はよした方がいいよ。
まずいな
Patsu. Get rid of H.
あまりレナを怒らせないでほしいな。
Oh, fuck!
マジかよ
Ugh.
スモうわーまたやり直しかよ
悔しい？悔しいよね。
Second turn. Second turn after reach 1 as well. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's alright.
ゲームオーバーまでまだわ
We
ずか
got 4 in this
そ
time.
のわずかの時間でいい俺の話を聞けここで帰るのは自由だだからそれは逃げだ逃げは癖になる一度逃げたら次も逃げる負け犬は二度と戦えないのを知ってるかここまでデモを見ているお前はすでに負け犬だ今回も逃げようと思っているそうだなだからこそ言う戦え負け犬人生を返上しろたかがゲームだなんて思うなこれは生き方の問題だやり遂げてみせろ今道は2つあるだが次の瞬間片方はなくなるわかるかこれはお前が変われる最後のチャンスだわかるだろわかってくれあいやこの際分からなくてもいいとにかくコンティニューしてくれ出ないと俺がうぎゃーうぎゃーうわうわ
Dead.
ゲームオーバー
Yeah, pretty much. Keiichi has like the most lines in the game. Okay. Let me just take a 5-minute break and then I'll put another couple of credits in. Good game though, I like this. How's everyone doing anyway? Yeah, wasn't really intending on doing any documentation today, so we're just messing around with this game and trying to at least figure some strats out for it. And I think we're getting pretty close to understanding at least how the game functions. Still think it's going to be really difficult to bank power-ups though, especially later on. I'm wondering if not using the power-ups, like for the first 3 at least, is a good idea so you have a good store of them for later. Then a Ron defense though. Ron defense isn't really a useful power up until later in the game. Oh, the skin on my head. So Sumikomi and Ipatsu Reach tend to be more important, but if you really want to regress, it seems like you've got to use them. I don't think using them that early is the right idea. Excuse me. Time to rehydrate. Oh, hold on, I'm dropping frames. Seems like my net is struggling a little bit at the moment. Come on. Yeah, I'm dropping some frames at the moment, so you're gonna have to just bear with it a second.
Higurashi no naku koro ni, Jan.
Still on red though. You say it's excellent. Looking, I'm dropping frames like crazy though.